Niche marketing focuses on a specific segment of the market. For example, a magazine for art collectors, whereas mass marketing focuses on the majority of consumers. For example, Coca-Cola. Like with many business topics, there are pros and cons of each of these. It really depends on the business as to which type of marketing is chosen. Niche markets may have fewer competitors, but may also have fewer customers. And if the niche market is proving to be lucrative, then more competitors will try and enter the market. Niche markets might also mean that it's easier to apply the marketing mix, because your promotion and distribution can be targeted on a smaller group of people. But lots of firms opt for mass marketing because it means a much bigger market to sell to. And large-scale operations may lead to economies of scale and lower unit costs, meaning that prices can be lowered and sales increased. There's no right or wrong option for a business. Again, it depends on what they want to achieve, their finances and the type of product. Let's have a look at an exam question. But let me give you a scenario so you can use it to show application. Surf Inc. has been set up by two friends who met at college. They designed some of their own surf clothes and wore them whilst away surfing at the weekend. Lots of people asked about where they got their clothes from, which led to the friends deciding to set up in business. So, here's the question. So, how did you get on? Let's go through some of the points you could have considered. The trigger word here is discuss. So you know it's an evaluation question, which means you also have to show knowledge, application and analysis skills. Is the surfwear market popular? Yes, it is. So there may be high demand for their product in a mass market. This could lead to high sales with the right marketing mix and potentially lead to profit. By linking your idea to what the market's actually like will get you good application marks. Saying that a consequence of high demand is higher sales and perhaps profit will get you analysis marks. You might also want to point out that the surfwear market is dominated by some big names. For example, Quiksilver and O'Neill. And going head-to-head with these in a mass market might provoke a negative reaction from them. They have the ability to cut prices, whilst a new business is less likely to be able to do so. In a niche market, there's less chance of going head-to-head, and Surf Inc. could have time to establish customer loyalty. These points show application because you're talking about actual competitors, and analysis because you're saying what the consequence of their actions would be. For application points, you might also want to point out that Surf Inc. may have limited finances, and a mass market strategy will be expensive. There's no right or wrong answer. You just need to present the information to the examiner and then decide which option, given your analysis, you recommend and say why. Now we've looked at the markets a firm may opt for, let's have a look at the firm's actual products. There are two marketing tools used to